Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We are doing new makeup releases today. You already know I got stuff to talk about. If that sounds good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think and consider joining the community because I'd love to have you back. Let's get started. So how are you? I am fantastic. It is a Saturday morning, got a birthday party to take August 2 today. And other than that, it's going to be a chill day. And I'm just happy to be here. So if you are new here, my name is Kara. I love to share my life through makeup. And whether you're buying makeup, not buying makeup, admiring from afar, you will find a place in this community. So I do hope that you choose to stick around. Now today, I know it might be a little tempting today because we got some stuff. And y'all know melt, and you know we're gonna do a whole melt segment because that is my brand. So let me go ahead and scoot over and we're gonna get started. And why don't we just start with melt? Because why drag it out? Why? For what? This is going to be the melt segment of the video. I am gonna start from the reveal reel, you know, because they didn't drag it out like other brands. In addition to that, they did put the collection on early access, so I did get it. It will be coming. Not to mention, they had a 50% off sale for everything else except dairy. You know what I call that? A real sale. And other brands need to take notice and follow suit. So let's start from the reveal, and we're going to talk about all of the components of the release and all that good stuff. I probably have to take the music off. So here is the palette. We see the beautiful embossings. We have the mirror. It says, I am not finished. So cute. And then this is the powder blush. Yes. We also have lashes. Look at those. We have the scissors, the cute dino topiary detail. Next, we have these lippies and the liners. We also have some eyeshadow toppers and new colors in the slick waterline pencils. Lastly, we have a bag. It's got some cute detailing on it, and I love the liner in the inside. And that, my friends, is the whole collection. The whole collection is housed in this really nice PR box. And I just love the detailing on this palette and on the whole collection. I love the snowflakes. There we see the swatches. So we see it's kind of blue, purple, heavy. Oh, look at that. We can probably listen to this.
Okay. Shade, a handheld mirror in silicone because we wanted all the details of Edward's face.
Oh, cute.
This box has layers just like all the details we add. This is a brand new lip formula, our Lustre Slick Lipsticks. They're a sheer high gloss glittery lip. We created the perfect lip combos for you. You're gonna fall in love with all of the names like Winsome Wahini.
I love this shade right here.
We love this taupey neutral shade with a black lipstick. Look at all that glitter. This collection would not be complete without a lash scissor, and we added a detachable charm. This is the Creeps Lashes. These are our new Lustre Slick eyeshadow toppers, a totally new formula. These are perfect to give you that icy look. These come in 2 icy shades. It's Cold Outside and Scissorhands. And there's more to this collection. It also comes with 2 slick waterline eye pencils. You guys love this formula. We've never done color before.
No.
This is such a fun way to add color into the waterline. And the bag. Everything in the collection fits in this gorgeous custom bag. I can't wait for you to get them.
All right, so there's that. Do we have looks? We do have a look with the palette. Let's take a look here at my girl. You know, that's my girl right here. Gotta turn her down because you know. And what I like about this look, is this the look where she does the blue? I think maybe she does 2 looks with this one. I can't remember. She's just so gorgeous. She just does everything right. Yeah, there it is, the blue. Hello and goodbye. I love it. I thought she did a second look. Okay, I might have made that part up, and that's okay. We have here, ooh, I would love that combo right there. And I love that too, but this one right there, that's amazing. And then we have Dana putting on the lippies.
These are our new Luster Slick lipsticks. They are high gloss, sheer, glittery lipsticks. And we paired each lipstick with the perfect lip pencil. We're Not Sheep has a
and I'm sure she's wearing the palette
sheen to it
too, which is, that look is so pretty.
Bliss. This is Winsome Wahini. It's a sheer black with blue glitter. And we paired this with a taupey pencil called I'm Not Complete. I love them both.
How pretty. All right, let's see. Do we have the blush? Oh, and we have the blush. Beautiful. All right, so I did tell you that I purchased that, and I also purchased this pink lipstick set. Well, not this one, but they came out with these pink kind of lippies and matching liners, or liners, coordinating liners, and I did get that because that was 50% off. I also purchased 2 of the liquid eyeshadows because I'm into those now, and I've heard really great things. So yeah, y'all, let's see what's on the website. It did go on sale. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have it at Nordstrom? Yo, wait a minute. Oh, they have everything on Nordstrom, just so you know. Okay, very good. So we know it's there. So maybe it is available now. Let's see. What's today? The 8th. Okay, so they're saying Monday, November 10th. But if you didn't want to wait, I guess you can go ahead and get on the Nordstrom site and go ahead that route. All right, so let's take a look at the bundles that are available. So the complete collection is $225. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually surprised that the collection is not more than $225. Beetlejuice was more than this. Amori Mariposas was way more than this. I'm happy with the price point and everything. I'm really happy with the price point and everything that you get in this collection. So the whole collection is called I'm Complete, because you know Edward, he wasn't finished and he was sad. Oh, look at that. I love that. All right, so that's the whole collection. Blending is the secret bundle. It looks like, okay, we have the palette, the blush, the slick waterline pencils, the toppers, the lashes, and the scissors. So you don't get any lippies with this one. This bundle is $135. Edward Will Always Be Special. This bundle is $65, where you get those sheer glittery lippies and the lip pencils. $25 for the Scissorhands Lash Duo. If you want to get the palette by itself, it's going to be $48, which I believe is right in their normal price range for their 8 shade palettes. The Because You Asked Me To powder blush is $24. And it looks like, let's see, the Luster Slick eyeshadow topper sticks are $22. They're 2 shades, Scissorhands, and It's Cold Outside. The Winsome Wahini Luster Slick lipstick, that's $22, and the other one is by Himini Bliss. The lip pencils on their own are $19, and the slick waterline pencils are also $19 each. Scissors are $15. The Creeps Lash is $13. The mirror is $25, and the bag is $58. It's called Hold Me. Okay, so that's the collection, and I'd love to know your thoughts on the whole thing. And even if this is not your color story, what do you think just about the collection itself? Because I think that Melt did such a wonderful job with this collection. I really haven't seen them do a poor collection or collab collection ever. So I'm just really happy. Now, when we look at this palette, let's just take a look. You all know I have been doing more neutral looks. I haven't even been using palettes as much, but I don't know, this is just like the dairy one. Like, I'm not mad about having it, and I will find a way to use it. I'm actually becoming more intrigued with taking my bright and vibrant palettes and fitting them into my new eyeshadow aesthetic. And I think there are some really cool like pops of color that you can do with neutral shades, and this palette will give me the chance to really play around with that. I really like this little trio of shadows right here. Let me get the shades. Edward, Unusual Guest, and The Inventor. I love those 3 right here, and I could see those being the basis for a lot of looks. You know, we do have this really unique, like bright purple shade. The shimmers are gorgeous. And what is this? Is Freak? If that's like a matte, that's going to be really nice for a smoky eye. So I am excited for this collection to arrive, and I cannot wait to film with it and show you what I think about it, and maybe give some inspiration. So again, I'd love to continue this conversation in the comments about this collection. I did go back and watch the movie the other day. I hadn't seen it since I was like really young. And it's funny because when certain scenes were happening, it was like, oh, I remember this. And like the nostalgia, it just all started coming back to me. It is such a wonderful movie. So yes, good job, Melt. And I'd like to also share that I have been asking Melt to do this collection for a very long time, and it is here, and I am so thankful. Definitely worth the wait, and cannot wait for this to arrive. So we're now going to move on to other things, but that is the most exciting thing that dropped this week for me. So let me know. Are you shopping the Sephora holiday savings event? I need to be done with it. I don't know if there are any gifts I need to get or anything like that, but everything that I bought so far has been for me. And I think I'm done. I did do a haul video to share with you what I got. I did recommendations as well. So let me know how you're doing with that. I'm really trying to hold out on more Danessa eyeshadow sticks. That was like my find this time. I was just thrilled. Laneige, should we talk about these masks? We did, but what are these little... Now, wait a minute now. These are toppers that go on it. I'm not going to give it a you need to leave because it's cute, but what do? You just stick them on there? Okay. I can't do this at this time. Nope, no comments, and I'm not commenting. So no, I can't. Klarity Cosmetics has some cream blushes. Look at those shades. They are gorgeous. They're going to retail for $20 each. They're magnetic and can be stored in an empty magnetic palette. If you are interested in that, I really need to be on a blush no buy. I don't know if this is going to happen, but it needs to happen. Oh, that's all I'm going to play because I'm not trying to get a copyright. I haven't checked yet, but do people have their Saw collection? Just saying. Because Melt definitely... Let me tell you what Melt did while we were watching this. Melt gave us a little foreshadowing during Halloween that something was coming with Edward Scissorhands. I didn't know, but when Laura did her Halloween makeup, that was the foreshadow. Okay. Then right after Halloween, we saw the snowflakes. It was like, okay, we're about to switch up. Something's coming. Fine. I want to say that every day after that, up until the reveal, we were seeing a product, a sneak peek. We were seeing something. What I was not expecting was the day of the full reveal that the collection was going to be available for early access. That, my friends, is how you do a release. That is how you do a tease, a sneak peek. That's how you keep people on their feet and not being like, here they go again. Because that's what this is right now. Here they go again. Because the way they drug out that Saw collection, not to mention, I don't think anybody had it on Halloween. Like, again, haven't looked. I don't know. If you got it by Halloween, let me know, because I will really be happy for you if you did. But most likely you didn't. And if you did, that is so awesome. We can't even let that breathe, because now we've got this Bratz collection coming. I knew it was coming, but like, we can't even let anything breathe, and that's okay. We're seeing more on this sneak peek than the damn Saw collection. Why? Anyway, I'm passing on this, all of it. But I just wanted to let y'all know. Also, I wouldn't be mad about anybody getting this collection because, see, Bratz was just before my time, or after my time, not before my time. Bratz was after my time. So this can definitely be that nostalgic release in the same way that I feel about Edward Scissorhands. So not mad, just saying we can, the rollout can be better. And I'm not sure why it's not. Let me know if you're interested in the Bratz collection. Again, there is no judgment in this community at all. All right, let's look at something else fun. We have the reveal of the Simply Posh and swatches and launch of the Gingerbread Bakery palette. Super cute. One of the things that I love about Simply Posh Cosmetics and their palettes is the layout. I think they are so beginner friendly. They have that row of shimmers in the middle. Usually the lighter mattes, well, I was gonna say usually the lighter mattes are at the top. That's not necessarily the case here, but what I will say is that, yeah, it's like the more vibrant ones are at the bottom and the lighter, more pastel-y ones are at the top. I think that this palette is really great for beginners because each column is a look. And I love how when I'm looking at this, I'm splitting it into two palettes. So that left side is almost like those Candyland type shades. And then the right side, that right side palette, like I would consider purchasing that palette just on its own. Those 9 shades, those are like my types of shades right there. And of course, you can mix and match them any which way across the palette. But this is very cute. I don't think that it reminds me of another palette that they have, because they had a palette that came out and I was like, it kind of looks like, I can't remember what palette it was. I feel like, was it called Down to Earth? And I just felt like it wasn't really Down to Earth. I can't remember what the palette was called, but it was reminding me a little bit of the Coastal palette. And then I was like, But yeah, I'm trying to get my palette life together because lately I've been on a stick life, so I don't really need to add any palettes. The swatches are beautiful. It's giving me Glam Light Ice Cream Dream in a way. You've got those neutrals with like those first, 7 shades, and then they have like a nice duochrome one and then another neutral right there. But man, that whole little segment right there, those 9, 10 shades, yes, that by itself. Let me know if you purchase this palette. I think Gingerbread Bakery is a great name for the palette. You can use the code RADAR10 at checkout. So yes, y'all, good job with this one. I still have my Cozy Cabin palette from last year or the year before last. I really, really like that palette. And I also have the blush palette that goes along with it. All right, we have from Glisten Cosmetics, the full reveal. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's the full reveal. This is coming on November 14th, which is a Friday at 6 p.m. GMT. You can use the code RADAR20 for checkout. So yeah, that's the palette. Okay. This is going to be a pass for me. The story is a little haphazard, in my opinion, for me. Let me get on here and see if we can see the name. Oh, Bliss. Okay. The shape is not shaping for me either. So there's that little tidbit as well. The only palette I have that's in a different shade that, you know, I'm going to hold on to till the end is my Mothman palette from Notoriously Morbid. That is my baby. All right, but we're going to move on from this. We already talked about Melt. What's this? Beauty Moon Cosmetics Mistleglow highlighter palette. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I don't need any highlighters. Friday the 14th of November, it is launching. You can use the code RADAR15 for checkout. Oh, are these more blushes? Hold on. So these are the cream blushes, and these are 18 powder blushes. And then they have 9 new shades joining them, $22 each. Got it. So you got powder and creams. And I do believe we talked about this palette. Actually, I'm not sure. This is called The Other Side. It's $49. And there she is. That's pretty. This has already launched, so I'd like to know if you purchased it. I really like seeing that Klarity is coming out with the smaller pans because I have like extreme makeup guilt with my Klarity palettes with the large pans. So I think that would make me feel better if I had smaller pans, but I don't. All right. Notoriously Morbid. When did this come out? It looks like their Black Friday event is happening. They have a mystery box, it looks like, and it says grab 30% off the website on almost all products. There are a few exclusions starting today with code NMBF30, and the codes cannot be stacked. So yeah, it looks like there's a Morbid Mary Misrule mystery box. So you can't use the code on that. But it says there are 5 items from their current and past catalog and some unreleased items. All right. Oh, and you also get a $25 gift certificate in the box to use next year. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, let me know if you're interested in that. I have not purchased from Notoriously Morbid in so long, but I will say that that brand is very unique. They have a lot of unique products, and I have enjoyed the things that I've purchased or received in PR from them. And there are some things I will definitely keep forever, like my Mothman palette. I think we talked about these blushes from Give Me Glow, or maybe they were sneak peeks. These are called Dream Matte blushes. So here are some swatches, very peachy, warm terracotta shades. And I'm sure they have more. I know they have more. We also talked about this palette from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is called Down to Earth. What was the Simply Posh palette called that they came out with over the summer? I feel like that might have been called Down to Earth as well. This color story is definitely right up my alley. I know I don't need any earthy eyeshadow palettes because I did a whole video on all of the earthy eyeshadow palettes that I have. But if I didn't, this color story is fantastic, even though there are a lot of shades. There are 24 shades. The good thing about them is not a whole lot of them look similar. I see a couple of similar shades, but not a bunch of overlap. And I think that you'd be able to make a lot of different looks. But if you're a beginner with eyeshadow, I don't think you could put any colors together from this palette and they look bad, which is a plus. That's a plus for me now, and I'm not a beginner. Here are the swatches. I have to see where I'm doing in my palette life because I don't want to add any more palettes to my collection when night and day all I think about are my eyeshadow sticks now and my Armani tints and my Makeup by Mario's and like what I can create with that. So I don't want to add any palettes right now, but I really like this. This is my color story. It is. I want to say it's different than other earthy palettes that I have, but I'm not even going to do all that because then what happens is I talk myself out of it and then talk myself into it. So right now we're just going to chill out. Now it does say they're pushing for a full launch with all the new stuff, plus of course Black Friday on the 21st, but still not set in stone. So more details are coming soon. So we got time. We got time to think. I don't need it. I don't need it. What is this? Rude Cosmetics. All right. This is called the Roaring 20s. There are 2 neutral palettes. So there's one and there's the other. One is a little more neutrally, I would say, cool leaning. And then this one is like neutral warm leaning. I've not tried Rude Cosmetics before, so I really don't know anything about it. It says that the palettes are $15.50. So I'd like to know what you think. I still want to try these. So maybe Black Friday, y'all. These are from Make Beauty, and these are their multi-chromatic metal reflecting eyeshadows. And they have 2 new shades. We have Prism, which is a muted mauve, and Glint, which is a copper gold. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Venus. Venus is a warm brown, and Space Metal is a cool brown. Looks like these are... So... this is cute. I think they're $24. Black Friday. Black Friday. I'm going to put on a list. What is this Tarte? Glow Pot Eyeshadow. Jewelry for your lids. Got some demos here? No, we don't. So, no. $30. They look so small. It says that they're waterproof. They have a custom pressing tool to keep it clean. And we have the 4 shades. These are foils. All right. Okay, let's talk about the new Kayali's because there's this Freedom collection. Oh, this is what I need to get right here because I'm just still mad about that Milky Musk. I'm so mad about it. But let's go back and see the notes on these. So these are called the Freedom fragrances, I guess. Now the first one is called Freedom Musk Latte with notes of Why is she calling me? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I'm back. We have keynotes of bergamot, cafe latte, and chocolate musk. I'm already not getting that. I'm not a big coffee fragrance person, so that's one I'm not going to get. Sorry. $32. And I guess they couldn't launch during the sale because that would be too much like right. It's going to launch on the 16th for the Sephora app and in stores on the 17th. Next, we have Freedom Musk Matcha 45. The other one was Freedom Musk Latte 41. All right, this one has keynotes of matcha, oat milk, and sweet musk. I'm interested in that because of the oat milk. For whatever reason, I'm interested in that. Most likely this one is going to have to be a sampler set. That's what I'm going to get. So I could just test them all out over on Frizz and Fragrance. So you can look out for a review over there. Next we have, oh gosh, I don't think I'm going to like this one either. I'm not sure. Freedom Musk Bouquet 27. Jasmine, vanilla musk, and sandalwood. Actually, that might not be bad with the vanilla musk and sandalwood with jasmine. So, yeah, this collection's not tempting me as much. Where's the fourth one? Musk Santal is the last one, 34. And this is Freesia Musk and Sandalwood. So this collection, I haven't looked up anything about it, but it's reminding me of something that's kind of like more skin scent like maybe. I don't know. I don't know why it's called Freedom. You know what needs some freedom? My wallet. Celebrate the beauty of self-expression. Okay, that's why it's called Freedom, because it's self-expression. Create a scent story that's unapologetically and uniquely yours. Wear them on their own or layer with your fragrance faves to create your own scent mood. All right, and here's like a little overview. All right, well, look for a review on Frizz and Fragrance with the Discovery set, because that's probably all I'm going to do with that. But let me know which one is your favorite and if any of those notes are calling to you. Melt has a bright and beautiful eye cream. So this has vitamin C and then the caffeine. Oh, okay. That's a cute name, actually. It's got banana pearl powder. So that's illumination. Vitamin C brightens the dark circles. And then the 3% coffee complex helps with puffiness. And that's going to be $13. Besame. Besame always has stuff I don't really like. This is called the Velvet Flame set. Looks like we've got 3 lipsticks and then a highlighter. Oh, it's a snake compact with a powder of your choice. 170. Okay, no, I'm just not doing that. $172. And then what's this? Oh, that's the compact. Okay, that's a skip. Suuqu. This is just a skip as well. This is their holiday collection. All right, so you got the eyeshadow palettes and then a dewy liquid blush. All right, these are $70 per set. We have some swatches from Enchanted Lustre Cosmetics, and this is called, what does that say? Enchanted Romanticy. Those are pretty. All right. Ooh, look at those. Those are really pretty. Ooh, okay, those are. Oh, is this everything? Okay. So that's like a whole shimmer palette situation. That's pretty. I guess we'll have to find out more about that coming soon. But that is pretty. I've never shopped from Enchanted Lustre and I will not start now. Just need to just reel it in here. From the Look Healthy store, we've got a Christmas collection makeup gift box. Ooh. These are pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. We don't have too much information on them, so let me know if you've tried anything from MMMitchell. MMMitchell has some scents here. New fragrance releases. Mitchell makes scents. Okay, we don't know anything about them yet. Is that the top? The M's? Those little... No. I can't do it. I can't. I would like to know about the fragrances maybe, but not right now. NRN. All right, Violette France, also known as Violet for real in my book, has some multi-chrome liquid liners. Just feel like these are just late. $34. We're going to go the ColourPop route. I know ColourPops are like They're not liquids, but not for $34. Doesn't like more I have some? That's too much. Pixi has Pixi Fig. Okay, Pixi Cosmetics or Pixi Beauty has some fragrances. We have Pixi Fig, Bergamot Fig Leaves and Iris. We've got Pixi Rose, Rose Sweet Lemon, Lily and Jasmine, and Pixi Mimosa. So Ylang Ylang, Green Leaves, Juicy Pear, Mimosa and Violet Petals, Hawthorn, and Amber. That's cute. $36 for the trio. All right. You know, I love me a fig fragrance. I don't need to have these on my list right now, but that's a cute idea. Look at this palette. Now, this is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. This definitely caught my attention, reminding me a little bit of a expanded Grinch palette from ColourPop, perhaps. This is really cute. I think this says Christmas, but it says like I can do other things with it, which is great. And I've never tried Beauty Moon Cosmetics, but this is really pretty. A limited edition 20 pan palette featuring 5 richly pigmented mattes, 7 mesmerizing multichromes, and 4 enchanting duochromes. No, it can't be 5. That says, I guess that's a typo. Maybe it's 8. Is it 8 mattes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's 8 mattes. No, plus 7 is 15, and then that's whatever. It's 20 shades, mattes, multi-chromes, and duochromes, and that's that. And it's pretty. No swatches yet. That's gonna launch on Friday, November 14th. Okay, I'm gonna pass because I told you I'm on a palette limbo right now. In palette limbo. CoverGirl has a new mascara. This is called Eye Enhancer Wrap Tubing Mascara, and it's got claims. Got the Charlotte Tilbury claims. Up to 143% visible length, up to 30-hour clump-free, flake-free wear, smudge-proof, sweat-proof, waterproof, all the proofs. And it's an ultra stretch formula. Ooh, that makes me want to try it. $12.99. I don't need any mascara right now, so no, but I would be interested. KJH, we've got a Nano Set brow gel for everyone, $22. That's just, I don't need this, but the before and after, I mean, I don't know, they look the same, so I'm moving on. Ladybug Glow has a new logo. They're setting up a new chapter, so we'll see what happens. All right, Dezi Skin, what is this, a bag? Oh, okay. Makeup a Murder. I've never tried this one. I like all the little details. Ooh, they're like knives. Ooh, I'm not getting it, but that's cute. These are pastel liquid eyeshadows. They're coming this month. Very cool. Love the little setup, especially like if that's your thing, you know, if that's your aesthetic. Look at the names, Rotten Soul. I'm so into the little knife packaging. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, those last 3, them last 3. Look at that. Look at it. That's pretty cool. All right, it's going to be a cool pass, but that is cool. If you want some new pimple patches, we got the Peanuts here. Oh, these are adorable. These are so cute. I love how, you know, I always see the high school kids when they're walking to school and they'll be having one of the pimple patches. Like, I love the pimple patch style. It's like, yeah, we got acne and we all trying to take care of our skin. Let's make it look cute and fashionable. And I'm here for it. Like, I would get those. Just saying. All right, this is the Dezi Skin skincare set that we were looking at in the bag. Or is it just the bag? Okay, no one, we're not getting this. So let's just move on and stop wasting time. Who's this? Trixie. Okay, this is called, what is it called? Sugar Plum Fairy. Okay. Not that glitter. No, not that glitter right there. No, that's a no. That is a no for me. No for me, dog. It's Trixie and Katya, though, from Drag Race. But no, sorry, I can't do it. We gotta move on. Well, I thought that was Pat. Watch. Didn't that look like Patricia real quick? Right there. Just right there one more time. Watch. Right. That's it. Everything else, no. But just the beginning part. So, no, I was misled. No, DeDe Signature. Sorry, I'm just kidding. This is a sneak peek from DeDe Signature. Festive Elegance is going to be coming soon, so we shall see. We've got something new from Kapri. It's glass skin in a bottle, it looks like. It is a nourishing hydrolipid barrier serum with ceramides and peptides. It also has polyglutamic acid to restore, hydrate, and smooth. So that's coming to not December 28th. Okay, moving on. Rhode, what you got? The new collection's coming. Let's just look at this. Is somebody walking with a bag and like a thong bathing suit or bodysuit? Like for what? Done. Do y'all like Rhode? I was thinking about trying to get some Rhode stuff, and then I decided against it because I really didn't need any Rhode anything. It's a new brand alert. Your new bag bestie. Polo the Penguin. Estee Lauder, what is this? I'm tired. Oh, these are Dewy Cheek Liquid Blushes. Oh, that's nice. Late, but nice. All right, $32. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I paid a lot for blushes, but I'm just saying, I just feel like they're late. So no. What else do we have? What's this? No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Beauty Bay, what's this? I'm tired of sneak peeks. I'm not doing it. Now, we do have a sneak peek that I do want to look at because I like this packaging. Shall We Makeup Nocturnal Flame, and this is a collab with Gold. Okay, so we'll stay tuned for that, but I really like that packaging on the front. That's nice. Gloss Gods has an extended holiday collection that's available, all these different things. Let's look at it one more time. Okay, you can shop that on Gloss Gods website. If you've tried Gloss Gods, I've heard good things. I just can't do this. You know why? Because here's my thing with this. This is from Look Healthy Store. I don't know anything about it. First of all, it's real extra light. That's one. Two, what is all this fuzzy stuff? Like with makeup, like is the palette, are those palettes fuzzy? Because that is just, you know what, Jenny? That exactly. Who thought it was a good idea to have a furry palette? Not me. Like, what is this? No, that is a hard no. I just can't do it. Cashmere Skin is awesome. I did a short on it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Excellent. Excellent blind buy. If you like vanilla and cream, but you don't want it to be gourmand in a way. That's not sounding good, but it is. It's like if you had heavy cream and was like, that's just too creamy. Or you have vanilla skin and you were like, it's just too much vanilla. Although I don't know anyone that doesn't like vanilla skin at all. Vanilla skin is so good. But if either of those were like too extreme, Cashmere Skin is so good. It is just perfect. It's perfect for everything. Bedtime, daytime, layering. I shouldn't have got the big one because I really don't need the big one. But yeah, I really like it a lot. A whole lot, actually. A whole lot. Oh, we didn't talk about Nomad. So I did I think I showed the swatches in a short, but I didn't film with this at all. That was a real busy week because that's the week that and RH Null kind of got, I don't want to say thrown to the side, but like I just got busy that week, was really busy. But this is the Chris Kendall Marked palette, Christmas Market. I think it's great. I think that this palette, especially when you see it swatched out, like all this decor around it gives you Christmas, but seeing it swatched out, I can see Christmas, but I can see more than Christmas. And I think that's important in a holiday collection because it's nice to just have versatility and something that you can wear beyond the season if that's what you want to do. Or you may just want to pull this out at Christmas. Obviously it's your choice, but I can see more than Christmas with this palette, but I can also see Christmas. So again, Nomad's been doing a great job with their palettes. The swatches, the shimmers, I just cannot tell you enough how much Nomad has improved their shimmers like in the past, like maybe 2-3 years. And they've experimented, but I think they have found their stride with how they want to do the shimmers. And I'm really happy with them. So good job, Nomad. And I always appreciate getting PR from Nomad because they're just a really great brand, and I love the travel theme. So I always learn a lot about different destinations when I do deep dives into their palette. So nice job on this holiday release. I'd love to know if you got this one. All right, we've got a Harry Potter set from Profusion, calling all lovers of sparkle and seasonal magic. Okay, you know, Harry Potter, you know, I feel like they need to do, well, they already did, so never mind. I was say they need to do a Game of Thrones set, knowing I got not all of it. I should have got all of it from Urban Decay. That Game of Thrones set was, they need to bring that back, because matter of fact, or anybody out there, if you want to do a House of Dragons, Fire and Blood, something like that, I would partake. That is my show. Not to mention, 2026 is a Game of Thrones year, okay? We're starting with, they have the first one coming out. I can't remember what it's called, in January. Then in June, we're going to get House of Dragon back. Like, when House of Dragon was over in 2024, and they were like, the new season's coming out in 2026, and we're almost here. That's wild. That's wild how fast life just is going by. That's why we have to enjoy every day. We can't just be advancing things for the weekend. You got to make Mondays fun. You got to make Tuesday fun, Wednesday fun. You got to have sparkles of joy on Thursday and Friday, because damn, it's about to be 2026. And I just remember feeling like it's going to be so long for, you know, that show to come back out. But that's not even what we're talking about. These brushes were reminding me of the different houses in Game of Thrones with the seals. Now, Urban Decay didn't have that. They did have a couple brushes that came out, which were nice. But I like this. That's the bottom line. I like this idea. Now, Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I didn't read all the books. I read like 3 of them. And I don't even think I've seen all the movies. I need, not past 4, I don't think. So I probably need to finish that. But anyway, that's not even the point. This is cute for my Harry Potter fans. Rare, I don't like this. I don't like that. So no, I don't need it to say Rare on it. No, but that's a cute bag, but we don't need that. What is this? New makeup set from Tarte, and what was it? She said, look at the fancy face. Whoops. I'm done. I'm so sorry. I don't know who this is, and that's fine. Okay, that's nice. Tiana. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Oops. I still want this. I think, oh, they're at Ulta, but I think Lake and Sky is having 20% off, or they might be having it soon. I do want Suede Peach. I love peach. Peach, cardamom, mandarin, ylang ylang, saffron, sugar, cedarwood, soft musk, and sandalwood. That's a whole yes. Oh, gosh. What else do we have that's good? NYX Jelly Job lip gloss. Not the Jelly Job. That's probably good. Not the Jelly Job. I'm done. All right, let's talk about some fragrances real quick. Khloe Kardashian, Almost Always. Lavender, Magnolia, Star Jasmine, Orange Blossom, Petals, Palo Santo, Skin Sensual Wood, Solar Musk, and Kiss Vanilla. I feel like that's going to be a little, like, I don't want to say generic, but you know how like some of the designer fragrances are. So I'm curious. I'd like to smell it, but it's probably not something that I'm going to get. Now, Theodoros Kalitinis, I might get samples of these because the ones in the black bottles, I don't feel like last. And that's sad because listen to this. Hazelnut Praline. That sounds so good. That's the first one. Then there's like an apple pie. Is this apple pie? Okay, this is gingerbread dough. Like, I would be here for that as well. Yep. And then there's apple pie. And you know I'm here for that. Pairing that with angel share. Come on. Come on. That's a match right there. But most likely it's going to be samples. Because I would have to test out the longevity. Because it don't be longing. All right, what's this? Maybelline Cloudtopia Cheek and Lip Mousse. Oh, look at that. Coral Illusion. That's pretty. Okay. So you want to do those like monochromatic looks. That's good. These are very, I was going to say they're very pink leaning. I do like this Solar Serenity and Toasted Sky. Okay. Twilight Berries. All right, too. But Coral Illusion, Solar Serenity, Toasted Sky, those look really nice. You can get this, it's going to give you a blurred matte finish. It's going to give you a blurred matte flush that lasts on cheeks, lips, or both. These are at Ulta right now for $9.99 each. Very nice. Okay. Got some claims. Very good. Finery has a fragrance called Fireside Vanille. So that's probably going to be like By the Fireside, maybe. By Mason Margiela. That's what I'm thinking. Smells like toasted vanilla, smoky vetiver, and cinnamon. It might not, but that's what it's making me think of. Oh, Replicas by the Fireplace. Is that you? Yeah, it's probably good. I've smelled some of the Finery fragrances and they're nice. Oh, we have another Chloe fragrance. This is a hair mist. Crystallized rose petals, lavender sage blossom, orange blossom water, praline and juicy peach, moss tonka bean softwoods, and sexy musks. All right, good job. $32. Okay, moving on to something that's important. We've got this exclusive to scent split. I'm getting a sample of this, so just letting y'all know. It'll be on the other channel. This is called Maniac, and the notes are tart raspberry, sweet strawberries, crisp green apple and clementine, mint, vanilla bean, and ambergris. Curious about the mint in there. I love like unique like fragrances. The notes can come together well, or they could be a hot mess express. So we're gonna find out. And that's a pre-order available now. What's this? Look Healthy again. Okay, that's a cute palette. It's Dramo and Laugu. 6611 Unknown and 7635 Still Waters. All right, that's gonna be a pass, but very good. We've got Nakia Joy Cosmetics. This is the first eyeshadow palette from the brand, Caramel Swirl. And we've seen these before. I don't feel like the reds belong in this palette, but that's, you know, that's just me. Buttery shades. Buttery pass. Oh, okay, Precious Attar. Oh no, I probably won't like this. Raspberry, Baccarat, Rose, and Agarwood. That's Skylar. I really don't do the roller balls, really. So I had a couple, but I don't use them. So they're going to go because I don't use them. That's sad. This is cute. This is the Sydney Grace November bundle. Warm yellows and browns. Very, very nice palette. $20. So remember I used to do the little monthly reviews of the Sydney Grace palettes? Or the bundles, and they had the stickers. They don't have stickers anymore. Fugazi has a set. I have a set of Fugazi perfumes to do for the other channel. So yeah, we've got Angel Dust and Vanilla Haze. Oh, there's two. Oh, there are two in each set. So that's the first one. And then the other one, Angel Dust and Vanilla Haze Extraits. So these are 15 ml sets. Okay, very good. Venom is coming from NBA Cosmetics, December 5th. All right, 15 pan palette, mattes, duochromes, and multichromes. Highlighters and aqua liners. Okay. Look at this. What's Shadow Daddy? So that's Enchanted Lustre. We were talking about that earlier, right? All right, we don't even know when that's coming out, so it doesn't matter. We have a color, a new color in the Better Than Sex mascara, and it is called what? Oh, Burgundy. I love me a burgundy mascara. Very pretty. But I'm not going to get that. Did y'all see this? The Halloween launch from Cleona. It's called Choose or Pick Your Potion. And then Haunted Hollow collection. So I guess those are the polishes. I totally missed this launch. But this is a pass and that's fine. All right. See that damn Saw collection. I can't with them. I just can't. I mean, the planets are back from Laura Geller. We have full face palettes here. Laura Geller has been launching a lot lately. So that's nice. A Italian formula. It's just, they just remind me of planets and I just can't do it. And then the bedpans are at Sephora. What do we think about this? I forgot because of the sale. But they're like $110. I had the gold one. I just don't, you know what? No, because Byredo has that palette coming. So no, I can't do that. And plus it's bedpans. We have some products from, let's see, here, MAC. They've got a Dazzle Lips crayons. This is going to be great for holiday. And they have Dazzle liquid eyeshadows as well. I don't know if that's here. Why do people have to do this? I cannot stand that. That and the food, like, what are we doing? It makes me so mad, y'all. It really makes me mad. It does give you all the information. $28, that's all I'm gonna say. Wait for a sale. Just gets me so, What is this? Guardian of the Lagoon. This is Question Beauty. That's pretty, very like mermaidy jellyfish. $69, damn. Are these, they look flaky, but I'm not sure. I can't tell. Press Multi-Chrome Pigments. All right. Oh, we have a new logo from Gourmande Girls, reminding me of Gucci. It says a new era begins. They're gonna have a December palette, and this is gonna be the start of their next chapter with a completely redesigned website. A new look with the same heart and soul. We'll have to see. Let me know if you got any of those new, the Huda Beauty blush palettes. I'm just curious. I did not. Let's go to Trim Mood, see what's happening here. Berry, what? Oh, yeah. Berry Crush. I would like to try that. A sample at least. We've got a Haze palette here from Anastasia. All right, Nina, we will send you, TikTok shop. That's nice. All right, very good. The TikTok shop be shipping out fast. And we've got a new Prada that looks like a coffee wine. Infusion de Santal Chai. I haven't smelled these. I would like to smell all of them. So maybe if it's in store. I rarely go in store. Oh, look at these little Vaselines. Okay, little holiday lip balms from Vaseline. That's cute. Pink bubbly, sugar cookie. Ooh. Maybe I'll get one for the boys because they need to take care of their lips. They act like they don't have to do nothing. No, you have to do something, sirs. So Byredo's getting us back. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they came out with their palette late. It should have come out in April or March, but it didn't. I'm talking about Bibliophilia. So now you already got the next one locked and loaded to be teasing people when we just dropped $115 on the Bibliophilia. You can't do that. It's not right. But it's okay. I'm gonna get it anyway. Look at that. Perfect for spring. Yes to the spring. This palette is every year I'm getting it. Sorry, I have missed the first, 3, 4. This is just, already put the money aside. It's like, you already have to do that. Like, if you're a Beyonce fan, you already know she's going to do a tour for the next album. So you just start putting the money in the account now. Like, you know what's happening. So yes to this. I'm here for it. That will be my third palette. This is called the Vesuvio palette. Coming soon. Yup. Coming right here too. It will be here whenever it's coming. I'll come out with the palette late and then come out with the next one early. Secretly, I thought it was 2 palettes, but I don't even want to put that out there. But for some reason, I was thinking it was 2. And it can go ahead and just be 1. You dressed for leaving it by 12:15. Okay. You're dressed, right? Okay. Look at these. These are Couture Mini Clutch eyeshadow palettes. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the family.
I'm your family.
I'm talking to the makeup family.
I'm your makeup family.
Okay. Look at these. Which one do you like? These are eyeshadows from YSL Beauty. They have a blue one, which is new. It's called, we don't know, 500. And then the pinks is a 750, 740. You like which one you like?
Blue.
The blue.
This.
You like the pink one? The neutral shades?
Yeah.
All right, what's this? Skims by. What is this? Tanger Teaser. What's Tanger Teaser? I'm tired. No, I'm not doing that today. MAC is coming to Sephora though. Let's talk about that. What do y'all think about that? I think it's odd, but I don't think it's bad. Maybe it will make MAC more accessible. Thing is, MAC be having sales, real sales. Well, 30% off. They be having a real sale. So I wonder, is that gonna stop? Like, because I'm gonna shop at MAC over Sephora for the sale, like for the 30% off. Let me just go ahead and get my, I just want those glossy lip liners. That's what I really want. It's on my Black Friday list. So, what's this? What are we doing? No. Okay, let's see. We're gonna move on here. I'm still waiting for this. I want that Laneige blue lemonade, but that's taking too long. And then did we talk about the Dove mists. Are these mists? The Holiday Treat Collection. What are they? Yeah, body mist. Frosted Plum Fairy, Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, and Gingerbread Delight. And they also have, it looked like it said Hot Cocoa Swirl. Oh, that's a body scrub. All right, these are coming soon. Probably maybe Target or some local retailers. Talked about Sarah Jessica. Okay, and yeah, I think that's it. Let us take a look at Point Click Voids real quick. Oh, I don't even see anything new. Nope. What's this? What's this?
It's me.
Oh, Street Fighter. No.
What is this?
These right here are so good. They are so good.
What is this?
I don't sound like that.
What is this?
All right, I'm moving on because it's too much. Let's go to Chic Profile 4. Oh, here's the palette again, y'all. I'm tired.
What is this?
2026. When in 2026? Because people have it. Rude. That's a yes though. You got all the shade names and everything. Yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here for it. No, not that. All right, that's it for that. And then let's go to I Meant Beauty Talk. Yeah, buddy. I'm very dazzled. Oh, here are the notes. Raspberry and blackberry, fresh cream and smooth amber, and vanilla and soft musk. Yep, getting that. Or sample or travel or decant something. Let's just stop. That's going to be it because we just can't keep going and going. We could, but you know what I mean. All right, what am I excited about? Melt, Byredo, the YSL perfume. Those are the three things. Those look very nice, and I'm just going to be really looking to see when those are coming out. Let me know. We've got some pretty cool releases. Now the Klarity Down to Earth palette, or sorry, the Gimme Glow. The Gimme Glow Down to Earth palette is really nice. I'm going to pass on that. I'm still interested in those Make Beauty singles, but that's like a Black Friday situation. And I would like to try and review the Kayali Freedom set in a Discovery set. I just, something in me is thinking like, I don't know if I would want any of them in full size. Now, as far as what I have that I have not reviewed yet, I have not reviewed the Nomad palette. I have not done my Grinch looks yet. The Grinch is the one I really want to do in RH Null from Adept Cosmetics. But y'all, I'm in a chokehold with the Danessa Myricks sticks, the Pat McGrath palette. It's like I always have this thing out to put with anything. The Makeup by Mario shadows and the Armani tints. I did a short with this one. I'm still playing around with the mahogany one. This one's a little tricky for me, not because of the formula or anything, but like the depth of this shade and trying to get the mahogany, because it's almost like, I don't want to say like black, but I mean, it's very, very deep. So to kind of get it's very, very deep, but this is like burgundy smoky eye. Ooh, with like that burgundy mascara, that would be pretty. I have been playing around with this olive shade, which I love. And I have a sparkle shade, and that's it. Alicia Archer almost had me wanting to get cedar and sandalwood and a whole bunch of other stuff because I ran into one of her old videos today, and I was like, no, because the Armani's are 25% off on their site, which is annoying because I got these from Sephora. But you know, that's how it goes. That's why I always say check the brands first, but I did, and it wasn't on sale at the time. And then I have the two liquid ones coming from Melt, which I'm going to review those because I heard those were really good. So that's it. How are you feeling about makeup? You know, the economy's crazy. Everything is crazy. This whole party's out of control. As Bob from Marketing would say on Martin. It's a lot going on, but I always appreciate you all coming over for the escape. And as I said in the beginning, whether you're on a high buy, low buy, no buy, partial buy, project pan, I don't even like makeup, this is not even stuff I like, you still belong here, and this community is like the best one. It's no judgment here. You can show up late, you can show up early, you can just comment from afar, whatever. I just love everything that we have here on this channel. So if you're new here, stick around, you belong. And that, my friends, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I do hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself, for real. Talk to yourself nice, which can be hard sometimes. It really can, but that's okay. Stay safe. Call me when you get home. And I'll see y'all in another one. Bye.
We could be selfless. We could be falling in love.